Hello, music lovers and conversationalists. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by for Blues Bites Episode 2. And tonight I'm excited to share with you an artist who I've been waiting for an album like this for some time now. Her previous releases were very good. One of which was a couple of years back. She did an album with one Jesse Dayton, and this is Samantha Fish's Death Wish Blues, which I really enjoyed. And it's, I believe, her third album on the Ronda Records label, and also the one that is still my favorite album of Samantha Fish's is her 2015 album called Wild Heart, which ultimately launched her own record label. And what I really like about her newest release called Paper Doll, which came out on April 25th, is the amount of sounds in there that have an old-fashioned or an old-school Samantha Fish sound to them, but still she's developing new sounds and a new style of blues rock at the same time, and I think they both tie in nicely to what fans have known to love and come to know and love over the years of seeing her live and listening to her recordings. And this is her fourth on the Ronda Records label, and you get a variant option here, which I picked for the for my order, the smoky colored variant. And it kind of is a nice, I guess you can say, a nice tribute to the Death Wish Blues one, which has also got the smoky variant color to it, if you will. So back to Paper Doll. As I said, there are 9 farm fresh tracks on here, and even though each one has a new feel to it and is just fresh off the market, if you will, this really has an old school Samantha Fish sound to it. So if that's something you like, then you're going to love this album. And let's dive into what you get in addition to the smoky variant is one of the color variants on the album. Here are the 9 tracks, and feel free to pause this. And another cool thing that she's done is, and I really like when artists do this, and this is put the lyrics in here, and I'll reveal which track is my favorite one off of here after I review a few of the songs. I think it's a nice touch that they do, so we're not making up our own lyrics as we're going along, or find out years later or months later that we've been singing the wrong song lyrics to the song, so, which I'm guilty of doing many times over. So onward to the 4 tracks that stood out to me the most, and we have the opening track, I'm Done Running, which has a nice gritty raw edge to it. It's kind of an anthem of taking back your own personal power and taking control of your life and not running from your past, which is what I got out of it. Obviously we all hear lyrics differently, and to me that's what I felt was the message here. It's just a great way to kick off an album that really truly rocks, and it is a hard song to follow up with, but she manages to hit a home run basically with every track on here that follows. Next up we have a song called Can You Handle the Heat? So if you're somewhere where I am right now in the Northeast, in the New England area, and it's kind of cold and raw, then you're going to be welcoming the heat, because we've had nothing but rain for the last week. So and it's just been miserable weather. So when I listen to this song, yeah, I can definitely handle the heat on that. What you have here is, this is a funky scorcher that really has a nice swagger and bravado to it, and really pairs well with the opening track, I'm Done Running. It just really sizzles with the Samantha Fish vibe that we really have known to come to know and love, if you will, over the years. And I can't say enough about these first 2 tracks off of the album. They just really lock you in, and you just are on the edge of your seat from beginning to end with each and every song on the album. The next song on here is called Sweet Southern Sounds, and this one, if you're a fan of nostalgic type tunes and whatnot, then this one is one that's going to be right up your alley. And if you listen to the opening, I don't know, maybe the first few lines in the song, the bass, you can hear a almost like a Willie Dixon Backdoor Man kind of vibe to it. But also I can hear maybe Tom Petty singing this one, and the Allman Brothers as well. So it's got a kind of a draw from those types of artists, and in addition to a bluesy feel to it. So it's really got something for everybody. So that's the third song on here, called Sweet Southern Sounds, which was one of the, and I think it was the first song, which was the single for the album before the album came out. And last but not least, this next tune is a song that I think is kind of a tale of two songs. It's called Fortune Teller. This one, the best way I would describe it is dark, swampy, and hypnotic. And then about the 2-minute and 50-second mark, right around there, it kind of has a brief pause, and then it's just like a rocket ship taking off. Samantha Fish is just pedal to the metal, daring you to stay, to keep up with her and her high energy on this hard rockin' second half of the tune. And it kind of reminds me of how, not in the sense that it's, I guess it's kind of the opposite effect of how you had Peace Frog, where one half of the song was a little more up-tempo, and then when you went into Blue Sunday, I believe it was slowed down, but this is a complete opposite, but still kind of the same effect that I got from it. And it's just really cool how she still keeps that swampy, hypnotic sound throughout the entire song, but just a cool way to almost split it into two tracks. Now, for the song that really hit home for me, and I'm going to bust out the readers here. First time you're going to get to see me wear these. The song I'm Done Running, which is the opening track, really stuck to sunk in with me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And the opening lyrics are, when I look in the mirror at who's staring back at me, the world's not getting clearer, but it's easier to see. I'm turning into someone that I've never known. The past is coming undone, but I like where I'm going. I know I'm changing, watch me go. I'm not going to sing that for you because I don't want to scare your eardrums or anything like that, or hurt your ears. So that's the lyrics that really stood out to me, and that's from the opening track, I'm Done Running. And that's the one that really hit home with me. And I think it's a great tune, and it really, again, sets the tone for the album as a whole. This is a solid piece of work from Samantha Fish, and Ronda Records has really done a great job in letting her create new sounds while still holding on to her sounds that fans know and love from her previous albums and her live shows. So again, the 4 songs on here, I'm going to leave a link to her website if you want to pick up a copy of the album, and also the 4 tracks that I like the most, including I'm Done Running, which is my favorite off of the album, followed by Can You Handle the Heat, then Sweet Southern Sounds, which takes the listener in a little bit of a different path, and last but not least, Fortune Teller. So those are the 4 songs off the newest album from Samantha Fish, called Paper Doll. See if I can get a good thumbnail there. So, and this just really rocks from beginning to end. So, thank you so much for checking out the latest video in the Blues Bites series. I'll be doing another one probably in the middle of the week. So, until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.